Story of how I've lost over $14,000 in just 5 days. I also have a call in about 20 minutes, so I decided to utilize this time to film this video. And no, it wasn't a complete loss, and no, it wasn't exactly $14,000. It was closer to like $16,000 when I went on a trip, and that's how much the trip cost me. And it was actually in 7 days because I decided to extend the trip from 5 days to 7, which cost an extra $3,000. And then I was trying to do a withdrawal at an ATM, and the ATM never gave out money, and it was like $1,000 something. And overall, I don't regret any of it because that trip realistically showed me the freedom you can have when you book a trip, when you book a vacation, when you want to go somewhere. So you just book the flight and you go. There's nothing stopping you, there's nothing blocking you, there's nothing holding you in a cage where you're not able to do that, just like I'm able to do now. And funny enough, my online educational business is what brought me that freedom. Granted, that trip was crazy. I went on a shopping spree, I rode jet skis, I went on excursions. I did everything I've ever wanted to do, right? As a young person, as I still am at 22 now. But that trip also showed me that being with people who you love and who you care for is something that's gonna beat any trip of any amount. Because a few months later, I went on a trip that cost just way under like $2,000, close to $1,000 for a 3-day trip. And I consider that to be more worth my time and my energy than the first trip that was $15,000. Granted, again, the hotel was way cooler, right? It was 2 floors with a pool, all this other stuff. Yet the people that were around me on the second trip, that was only $1,000, I enjoyed way more. I felt way more fulfilled about. I actually connected with, again, the closest people to me the most. And that made it so much more worth it. So the lesson to take here is just realize that it's not about the amount, but it's more about the opportunity and the option of doing these things, right? If you do want to go on a $14,000, $15,000 vacation trip, go right ahead. But that trip, that might be like way less at $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, you're going to enjoy and be way more fulfilled about. I'll talk to you soon.